Since the 2006 military coup that ousted the Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, Thailand has been gripped by political turmoil, with the latest in a series of political unrests, being put out forcibly by the military in May 2010. Political instability in Thailand adversely affects the Thai economy, but also is a concern for the ASEAN region as a whole. This is because Thailand accounts for 17.7% of the whole ASEAN GDP, and it is the second largest regional economy after Indonesia. Well, as a result of political unrest, we have seen, first of all, reduced number of tourist arrivals in the country. In December 2009, the number of tourist arrivals in Thailand stood at 1.7 million, and this number has reduced to 1.1 million in April 2010. As a result of political concerns, hotel occupancy rate also fell from 60.2% in January 2010 to 46.6% in April 2010. The tourism industry is very important to the Thai economy because it contributes 6.1% to the Thai GDP in 2009. Business and investor confidence was adversely affected. The Business Sentiment Index, or the BSI, fell from 55.7 in March 2010 to 46 in April 2010, and this is the largest month-on-month fall ever recorded since 1999. Domestic political uncertainty was the most cited business constraint during the period of February to April 2010. Thai Consumer Confidence Index was also undermined. The Consumer Confidence Index fell from 69.6 in March 2010 to 67.2 in April 2010. And private consumption also fell by 2.2% in the first quarter of 2010 over the previous quarter, although this figure was 4.4% higher than the previous year, largely because in 2009, the Thai economy was also hit by the global economic recession. Firstly, there will be increased number of tourist arrivals in Thailand's neighboring destinations. This is because a lot of people who have already booked their tours in Thailand would cancel their trips and go to neighboring countries. Tour agencies have reported a lot of booking cancellations in Thailand, as well as a boom in arrivals in other ASEAN destinations. Secondly, many foreign investors would have to rethink about their investment in Thailand, and they might consider relocate their investment from Thailand to neighboring countries. Therefore, Thailand might see reduced FDI inflows, but the other neighboring ASEAN countries might see an increased inflow of foreign direct investment.